So yeah, this is my new Lambo. It's actually 2019 Lamborghini. It's probably one of the worst conditions Lambo I've ever got. It is very dirty. It was actually flooded at one point. This looks good compared to what it was. There's still some nasty stuff everywhere. It has a bad smell due to the water that got in. It's like a water damage car. And you can totally tell from the sides, and even if you look at the top, you can see that. It's really sad to see a $500,000 vehicle in this condition. But I mean, hey, it is what it is. I'm just trying to clean it up a little bit. Not that it'll hide anything. So anybody that's a good buyer, knows about a car, can definitely tell that this car is been flooded. So I mean, for a $500,000 car, you know, this is probably the worst condition ever. Can't wait till I get the keys and then start it up and see what happens. There's information about it. It is a 2019 version. Yeah. So I'm just gonna try to clean it a little bit. The best I can. Because regardless, it's not worth 500 at this moment. That's for sure. Mainly after this conditions. But hey, someone can use it as a good everyday driver to go where they have to go. And, you know, to believe they actually got a Lamborghini in their life, which to some people is probably, oh, that's my dream car. Okay, well, then you want your dream car? Okay, this dream car for you is a flooded one with a salvage title and full of nasty smell from being flooded. So if this was your dream car, here you go. Okay? For all of the cheapskates out there, okay, that don't have enough for a Lamborghini, you can get one of these. Your very own Lamborghini that's been flooded, smells very bad, but for maybe 70% off. So for all of y'all cheap people, this is the car for you. I mean, there's nothing really special about it, that's for sure. And even the gears. Everything here is standard for this kind of Lamborghini SUV. It's everything standard on here. Okay, guys, I have to go. I mean, everyone is calling now. But yeah, this Lamborghini, and real price, you're talking 500,000 due to the flood and due to its condition of being dirty. I mean, you should probably get this car for around 120,000 Um, yeah, maybe 120,000. So yeah, it's like 75% and more off of this car due to its condition being trashed. Uh, wiper water. I'm not sure what is that. But I mean, you can look up here what kind of condition this is. I'm just using this stuff to try to make it look like halfway okay, but regardless, still has the smell of flood. I mean, you know, Lamborghini flooded. I don't know. But hey, I mean, maybe a good project car for somebody, you know. But for me and myself, we just got it to buy and sell. Buy it and then sell it. So I bought it for 85 and gonna try to get rid of it for 120. Yeah, I mean the car is a little bit beautiful, you know, but it's definitely not my style of dirty. Mainly if you sit in this car, it smells very, very bad. Yeah. Let me turn the light on. But I mean, I guess just detailing it. Yeah, it's the Lamborghini Urus. But it was a flooded one. That's why it's so bad in here. But hey, I mean, for a $300,000 to $500,000 car, getting it for 85. I mean, it's a good deal considering it's flooded in a salvage title. So I mean, it's better than nothing, you know. Dang. It does have everything basic in here, which, you know, is not too good, but hey, you know, I mean, it is what it is. You can only deal with what you have. At least everything is together. At least it wasn't wrecked. I mean, some people prefer a wrecked car, which compared to this, the way how it smells here, I would kind of prefer a wrecked car, maybe just a bumper or something. Built on the Volkswagen Group Evo platform, the Urus shares many components with other Volkswagen Group's luxury SUVs, such as the Audi. That's true. Bentley, Porsche. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is a luxury car. Again, I bought it for 85. It is flooded. As you can see, all this nasty in here. It was flooded. You know. So, just like a project car, kind of. I'm just gonna clean it up as much as I can and then sell it a little bit more, make something off of it, you know. Because this is definitely not my type of car. I mean, it's very nasty. And mainly something that was flooded. I mean, y'all know the smell of the water. Flooded, stagnant water. I mean, it's just really nasty. Well, that's not dust. This is from being flooded. It's not dust, Mr. M75. This is flooded. There was water inside of here. And this car is a salvage. That's why it's in this condition. Because anybody that has a Lambo, and keeps it here like this, I mean, obviously there's something wrong with you if you keep it in this kind of condition. But again, I just bought this, and no, I'm not selling a lemon. And they're already gonna know it's salvage by the way they look at it. I mean, the way you look at it, you're gonna know it's salvage automatically. You're gonna know it's flooded because it shows on the Carfax. And this is a 2019. I would go to prison if I sold a lemon of a 2019. So, yeah. Even water up in the visors, guys. I mean, that is really nasty. Ugh. Let's do a walk around on the outside. If you want to take a look under the hood, actually. At the moment, yes, it does run, of course. But the electrical components are what are not gonna run. In a second, I'm trying to open the hood real quick. Wow. So it has a twin turbo, that's for sure. It is the V8 version, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this was definitely underwater, and it looks like it was in underwater under Mexico. I mean, it's red. So yeah, you got the twin turbo compress, and that's the item number of the motor. This is 2019 version. But regardless, even though it's flooded, yeah, you would still be able to start the car. Yeah. The rest is in good condition. It's never wrecked or anything. That's it right there. Yeah, I mean, it looks alright. It's just the most ugliest one you've probably ever seen in your life. The one smells the worst, too. But I mean, the car isn't wrecked or anything. So it's really just cosmetics. And then, of course, some electrical problems due to the fact that it was underwater. But as soon as everything dries out, I mean, again, you're getting the car for like 70% off of the actual price of the vehicle. You know. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, this is what it looks like inside the Lamborghini Urus. But now after it's clean, looks a little bit better. Gonna have to let it sit for a while though to dry out all the actual smells inside. Hey, there's like a paper up there on the top that's really nasty.
Where?
On the inside, on the top.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, because you're not doing your job.
I don't do my job.
What did I pay you for? Let me put some more cream on here.
Where?
Right up on the top, there's some envelope and it's really nasty.
In the top here?
Yeah, up. No, in the sun visor.
Where?
Sun visor.
Oh.
Yeah, you're not doing your job, Karim.
Okay.
I'm not gonna pay you.
What kind of label is this? Oh my God.
Yes, nasty, has water in there still. Like,
Let me see, maybe I got price of
no,
maybe money.
I wish. I mean, if you had a Lamborghini, I mean, if you had money, then, you know, I mean, you probably wouldn't leave the car like this. I mean, you just, well, yeah, they told him you got the money of it anyway.
خلاص
Mhm.
وهاي هنا همينة وبعد وهنا وبعد خلاص شنو أصدق تراني أصدق بسرعة قولوا لي شنو ايه كذاب
So I had to, I mean, there's not too many of these in the world, too. I'm not sure how much they actually made of them. And of this version. But still, it's a good deal, you know. See all that flood dots on there? I mean, I'm not sure how much you're going to have to scrub it to get those out. But hey, still Lambo for 75% off of the actual vehicle. I mean, the original price that it sells for at the time. Mainly, this is 2019. It's only like a 5-year-old car. It has 60,000 miles on it. And yeah, I mean, the book value is over 400,000. So it's kind of sad that it was flooded. But hey, can only do as much as we can do. The rims are nice and cleaned them. Have Pirelli tires. The outside is nice. Again, it's not.
Eve هي يعني
It's not opening. But yeah, for those of you who haven't actually seen this kind of car up in person, this is what it looks like. I mean, it's really basic. You know, the only thing that's really amazing is right here in the console. You know, the console, and this one is dirty, of course. I mean, flooded car, what do you expect? You would flip this to start it. And that's all. I mean, you would put this to reverse, park, all that. And that's it. I mean, does this make this worth it? I mean, you're the one to choose. You know, everybody has their own likes and and preferences. But for me, if you're just a regular driving car, you don't care that it's salvage, you don't care that it was flooded, you don't have that much money, then I mean, you would just buy a car like this. And, you know, at least you could say you owned a Lamborghini in your life. I mean, they don't have to know exactly what kind it is or something, you know. But for me, I mean, it's pretty cheap, you know. I've never bought a Lamborghini. I bought some Lamborghinis in my life, but not this cheap. I mean, this is like the cheapest of the cheap, you know. 80,000 for a 2019 Lamborghini Urus. And that's a pretty cheap deal, which I mean, you're probably not going to find out there anywhere. So, if anyone wants to buy a Lamborghini and they have 120 or so, I mean, you can give me a call. This is available. It'll be detailed and clean. We are going to have a mechanic check on the electrical systems, make sure everything is working. But again, when you're buying a flooded car, you can't expect you know, everything to be brand new or in working condition, or even to last as long as the original Lamborghini stuff would. Any car that's flooded, I mean, it might work at the time that you're buying it. It might work for 1 year, 2 years, 4 years. But at some point, it's not going to be the same. At some point, things are probably going to give something electrical, you know. I mean, there's even a lot of cars that after they are flooded, I mean, they actually catch on fire, some of them, due to the electrical problem. So, but again, you know, you have to choose what you want in life. You can have what you wanted all your life for something cheap, but it's flooded. It comes with risks. All life is a risk. You wake up in the morning, you get in any kind of vehicle, it's a risk. So you're just choosing what kind of risk do you actually want. You know.
Oh. الحسين إذا جيت ما ترجع له يقولوا لك صاحب الزمان طلع.
And why this car, you know, doesn't have too much electric in the doors, which is good. A lot of these cars are solid, even if they did get in a flood, due to the reason that, like, they already make them like this, strong. I mean, there's a lot of Toyotas that have been flooded, but regardless, they're still in good running condition. So this bad boy, we get it cleaned out, everything. I mean, we should be able to get everything good about it. Yalla. But you forgot the motor. Yeah. You didn't see the motor. I mean, yeah, I mean, look at this. We have to clean that. I mean, anyway, guys, that's it for the little cleaning detail of my new Lambo, guys. Yeah, I wish I had a better condition one to show you at the minute, but But this is her for right now. So, never seen a detailed Lambo. I mean, one of the most dirtiest ones I've ever seen in my life. Well, you did today, guys.